Hello, in this session I'm going to introduce you to what you get in our free project management software bundle. So the bundle consists of 3 different products. The first one is Community Edition. This is the core of your software delivery. It sets up the methods for the projects that you want, which establish process flows, document template packs, guidance materials that you need to deliver a project of that type. Of course, these templates you can personalize by adding your own content, version control them, collect all the documentation you need as you run step by step through the project types. We'll talk more about different project types in a minute. Some, of course, of your project management is going to be done with plans and risk and issue registers, and helpfully we provide a packaged tool called Planner which does all that for you. A very capable tool. You can do things like import from Microsoft Project, you can import and export from Excel with all of your data, and again we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Sometimes your templates are going to be Word files, and that's the majority of the templates we provide, but sometimes you can use a more sophisticated template called a piabx file, and we provide a viewer for interacting with those files as well. So these are the 3 different tools that make up the download package, and almost 500,000 people worldwide use these every day to deliver their projects. So Community Edition, as I mentioned, has a pack of 8 standard methods within it for free. 4 of those are available with Word templates or with piabx templates, and you can use any of those to create projects in your system, so you can have multiple different methods. You can also add on, if you want to, the full official Prince2 and MSP method templates. So this is what a typical method looks like. This is a 3-step project, and as you click on the boxes, it's going to show the documentation you need for that project. If you've got a more complex project that you're dealing with, you're going to want the 5-step project, which is like this, has some more documents and templates and process structure. If you're working in Agile, you're going to want something like our practical Scrum method, and that's shown here. Or you might be using the Praxis framework to support your training, a formalized training course, or of course the full Prince2 method template. All of these are available within the Community Edition, mostly for free. Some of them you might need to pay to add on. So let's talk about Planner then. Planner is a very capable tool for supporting plans. Customers, even some of our commercial customers, use Planner for supporting large project plans with 400 or 500 tasks in. Many people, of course, use it for smaller type of projects, but it's a familiar Gantt chart type of project tool for managing plans, for managing resources within plans as well. You can filter and analyze using it as well. It runs calendar displays and milestone charts as well. But you can also use it to manage risks, standardized approach to rating and managing risks and formalized responses for those and the analysis associated with all that, and of course issue and change management as well. So all of that sat within the same tool, which makes it really a very capable part of the tool set. And finally, but by no means least, the piabx viewer. So here we have, like I said, something that takes us beyond Word templates. Word templates are great, and most people use them and have used them for many years. But there's a problem with Word templates, which is that once somebody's working on it, they can cut and paste the Word template around as much as they want to. It doesn't look much like the template you started with. piabx is about establishing structure to your templates. People can edit the content, but they can't necessarily edit the structure of it. You can give permissions, whether you give people the ability under password control to edit the structure or not. And it supports all the sort of things you might expect: text boxes, date pickers, pick lists, link files, images, table structures. It's the sort of thing that you can use to lay out all the sorts of templates that you use on your project. We provide 4 methods which provide these set of templates all in piabx. So what are the next steps? Well, you'll want to come to our website and fill in the registration form, which enables you to then access the installer, which you can install on your machine. It's totally free. You install it on your computer, and that means it's a Windows app. You can't run it on Apple machines. You can use it forever. It's not going to expire. It's not a trial, and it's available to anybody who wants to use it. So inside organizations, individuals, charities, anybody can download and use these valuable tools. We hope you found that helpful and that you'll get as much out of them as all your predecessors have.